Hey guys, welcome to Pepcoding. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss this problem, validate stack sequences. Okay, so let's read this problem, what's given in this question. Okay, so we have given two sequences pushed and popped with distinct values. Okay, there are two values given. Okay, one is pushed and popped. Okay, let's see what's happening. You have to return true if and only if this could have been the result of a sequence of pushed and pop operations on an initial empty stack. Okay, so let's see this input. Okay, so let's see some constraint what's given, then I'll be telling you what this question is all about. Okay, so constraint of pushed is a permutation of popped. Fine, pushed and popped have distinct values. Okay, pushed and popped are two distinct values. You can see from the here also, and you can see that pushed and popped are permutation of each other. Fine, so let's see now also. So I have taken the input, okay, manually. So let's talk about this question, that what this question is telling. Okay, so what this question is saying, that there's an empty stack, okay, initially. So what we have to do, we have provided a pushed array and one is popped array. Okay, so what we have to do, we have only one choice here in pushed array. We have to push these elements in this order. Okay, firstly, if I want to push 7, then I'm going to push 7 2 3 9 4. Okay, I have to push it from the left to right. Okay, so now what I have to do, what the question is saying, that you have to push these elements which are present in the pushed array. Fine, is this okay? I Yes, obviously this is okay. Okay, so we have to push these elements from the left to right. Okay, we have to push the elements from the pushed array. Okay, so whenever I am pushing, let's say I have pushed three elements. Okay, so at any instant when I am popping, can I get this sequence? Let's say I have pushed two elements. Okay, then I'm going to pop something. Can I get 4? Okay, then after again popping, can I get 5? Then after again, let's say I'm not getting anything, then I'm going to push again. Okay, so let's see the example here, then you will be getting it right. Okay, so let's say initially what I have to do, I just have to iterate in this array, because I have no other options. I have to push this array, okay, from the left to right. Okay, so I'll be iterating. Let's say, so the first preference will be 7. Okay, then I have to push 7. Okay, now I'm at any instant. Okay, I have to check whether if I am going to pop the element, can I get the sequence? No, I want the sequence in the popped array form. Firstly, I should get 4, then 5, then 9, then 2, then 7. Okay, so let's see what's happening. So now what I'm going to see, yes, it's not, because I'm not getting 4 initially. Okay, so now my for loop will be running. Okay, so now I'm going to iterate to the next one. Okay, now I'm at 2. I'm going to push 2 firstly. Okay, if I'm going to pop 2 out, can I get this sequence? No, so I'm going to add 9. I'm at 9. I have added 9. So now if I pop 9, can I get this sequence? No, so I'm going to push 4. I'm going to push 4. If I push 4, can I get this sequence? Now you can see from here, if I pop 4, can I get this sequence? Yes, I can get this sequence. Why? Because when I am popping 4, I am writing it here. See, this is the sequence. I want sequence like this. Okay, now I have popped 4 because I'm getting this sequence. Okay, I just don't know anything. I just have to pop when I'm getting this sequence. Okay, so I am done with 4. Okay, now if I pop 9, can I get this sequence? No, so let's add 5. Okay, so now I have added 5. So now my this pushed array is finished now. Okay, so let's talk about the stack only. Okay, now if I pop 5, can I get this sequence? Yes, of course. See, if I popped 5, I have popped 5, so I'm getting the sequence 4 5. Now if I popped 9, can I get the sequence? Yes, obviously. 5, then 9, I'm getting the sequence. I have popped 9. Okay, so if I pop 2, can I get the sequence? Yes, I'm getting the sequence. Okay, next, if I pop 7, can I get the sequence? Yes, I'm getting the sequence. Now my stack is also empty, and I have iterated over this pushed also, and I have got this sequence also. Okay, so this is the question. Now if this is true, if I am getting this sequence, then I have to return true, otherwise I have to return false. Okay, so this is the question. Let's see same thing for the other test case. So here I have taken this test case also. We have to do the same thing. Okay, so now what we have to do is I am going to, firstly I have to push one. Okay, I have pushed one. Now what I have to do, I have to see whether if I'm going to pop one out, am I getting this sequence? No, I'm not getting this sequence. So I am at 2 now. I have pushed 2. If I'm going to pop 2 out, then am I getting this sequence? No, I am not getting this sequence. Then I am going to 3. If I'm going to pop 3 out, am I getting this sequence? No, I'm not getting this sequence. So I am going to 4. See, you got 4. Now you are going to have this sequence. Okay, so if I'm going to pop 4 out, am I getting this sequence? Yes, bro, you are getting this sequence. Okay, so what I have done here, I'm going to pop 4 out. Fine. So now what? Now if I want to pop 3 out, will I get this sequence? 3. Yes, obviously. See, 3. I'm going to pop 3 also. Okay, if I want to pop 2, will I get this sequence? No, because it's 5 here. Okay, so where was I was at 4. So now I'll be at 5. I'm going to add 5. Fine, push 5. Okay, so now I have pushed 5. If I'm going to pop 5 out, am I getting this sequence? Very good, I am getting this sequence. So we are very close to the answer. Okay, so now what? If now my this pushed array has been iterated fully, so now what will I do? I will check. Okay, so now if I pop my 2 out, am I getting this sequence? No, now I can't add more elements, because my pushed array is also finished or something. I have iterated this pushed array. So now what should I do? If there was, let's say, it's not like 2 1. If my stack was like this, see, it's 2 and then 1. If it was like this, then if I want to pop 1 out, then the sequence was right. See, then the sequence was right. Then I was supposed to pop 2, then the sequence was right. But no, this is not true, na. 2 is above and 1 is down, so there is no possibility to do this, to have this sequence. So this is the one of the cases when you have to return what? You have to return false, because this isn't possible. Okay, so I hope you got this question, what the question is all about. So now let's try to code this, that what we will be doing. Then we'll dry run this question. Okay, then you'll be getting a better insight. Okay, so they have provided us two arrays, pushed and pop. Firstly, initially, let's make a stack of what? I'm going to add integers now. So it's st equals to, that is what, new sorry, it's new stack. Fine. Then after this, what I have to do, I have to run a for loop, that is from int I equals to 0, I less than what, push dot length. I have to iterate to the pushed array. Okay, so now what I have to do, see, initially we were doing what? We were just pushing the element. Okay, so let's push them. st dot push what? We have to push the ith element. Okay, now what I was doing, what we were doing. Okay, so I have to initialize a variable j from 0, because I also want to iterate in the in the popped array also now. So now you see initially what I'm going to do here. Okay, so while stack dot size must be greater than 0 when I am going to do this, and when my st dot peak, my stack stop, is equals to my popped of j. I was starting from 0 na, popped off j. Then I was doing what? I was just popping my elements out. Okay, now what? Now I think yes, one more thing. After this, I am going to increase my j also na, because now I have popped my element. So I am going to increase my j also. Plus, I will tell you. Just don't worry. Okay. Okay, this is it. I hope this code is finished. I just have to do something. If my stack size is equals to 0, then I have to do what? I just have to return true, else it will return false. Let's first see if it's running. Let's hope that there are no errors. Okay. Yes, we are getting a correct answer. Let's see if it's working fine. Uh, 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 uh. Yes, it's working fine. So let's see. Let's dry run this question. Okay. So my example. Let's take some example. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one is 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see now what's happening. Okay. So now what's happening here? This is my wait. Yes. Okay, so this is my pushed array and this is my popped array. Okay, and this is my stack. So initially I have created stack and my j equals to what? My initially my I is 0 and my j is also 0. Okay, j is for pop and I is for push. Okay, so now for loop, I have been entered to this for loop and now I equals to 0 initially and j is also equals to 0. So initially what is the purpose? We have to push my element. So I am going to push 1. Initially I am here now and I am here also. J is here. This is I and this is j. Okay, so now what? IJ. Okay, now what? I have pushed 1. Okay, now I am going to do what? I am going to check whether if my stack size greater than 0, true, it's greater than 0, it's true. And if my stack peak equals to my popped of j, my j is what? J is 0 right now. Okay, so is it true? Is 1 is equals to 4? No. Then this will not run, this value will not run. And then again, I will be equal to 2. Sorry, I will be equal to 1 now. Okay, so wait. So my I let's see. So now my I will be here now. Okay, I'm just doing this. Now my I will be here. Okay, so now I'm going to push 2 here. My equals to 1 now. I'm going to push my push of I, that is 2. So I have pushed my 2. Now this while loop will run. Whether it will see stack size greater than 0, true. Then if my stack peak equal to popped of j, stack peak is 2 and popped of j is 4. No, this is not. Then again this while loop will not run and my I equals to what? I equals to 2 now. So my I equal to now will be at here. Okay, so now I will again see. Wait, yes, now I'll again see. Now my I equals to 2 right now. My I is pointing here and my j is pointing to 4. So I'm going to push my 3. Okay, so I have pushed 3. Now I'll check if my 3 is equals to this. No, it is not. So again this while loop will not run and again my I equals to then 3 and now my I will be pointing at 4. Okay, now I have to push the push top 4. What is push top 4? It's 4. So I'm going to push 4 here. Fine. So now my while loop will see while my stack size greater than 0, true. While my stack peak equals to popped of j, is it? See, j was here and my stack's 4. It is equal? Then I am going to do what? I am going to pop and I am going to increase my j plus plus. See, I am going to pop 4 out and I am going to increase my j to 1. Okay, this is my j and I have increased it. Okay, now it was while loop na, it is while loop. I will see it again. I'll see again. Stack size greater than 0, true. Is stack peak equals to push popped of j? No. So this will not run again and again my I will be equal to 4 then. Okay, it will be equal to 4. Then after this, what will happen? I want to push something, and I'm my now it's here. So now I'm going to push 5. Yes, I'm going to push 5. Now this while loop will run. Okay, my stacks is greater than 0. Is my stacks piece equal to popped of j? Yes, true. Then we'll pop and increase our j. J will be 2. Okay, now my j will be pointing to 3. Now again while loop will run and see if my peak is equal to popped of j. Is it? This is 3. This is 3. Yes, true. Then we'll pop this out and we'll increase our j. Our j will be equal to 3 then, and my j will be equal to pointing to 2 then. Okay, then what will happen? Again we'll see, is my stack space equal to popped of j? See, 2, 2. Again we'll pop this out. Okay, I have popped this out. Then what will happen again? Is my also my j is also incremented now, and here my 4 is there. Okay, so now my popped of j equals to 1. Okay, so I'll see if my stack peak equal to popped of j. Yes, it's true. Fine. So now my while loop, now my stack size is equal to 0. This while loop will not run again. Then again my for loop will my j, now my I will be equal to 5, but it's still only push dot length. Okay, it must be less than push dot. So this for loop will not run also. Then now I'll check this. If my stack size equals to 0, is it? Yes, then it will return true, and it was following the pattern also. Okay, if this was not following the pattern, if there was some test case like the previous, then there must have been some elements left. Okay, previously I think there was 2 and 1 kind of like this. Okay, so this was all about this question. This is how we have to do this question. If stack size is not equal to 0, then we are returning false here, and if it is 0, then we are returning true. Fine. So I hope you understood this question, and if you are having any doubt, please watch this video again. Plus, if you like the video, please hit the like button and please share and subscribe our channel. Thank you guys. We'll meet in the next lecture. Bye bye.